commands! Watch your stones!
Here we go.
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
You Jacob?
Heel, Moholt. Down! Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Huh.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog Moholt to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt, but right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynxcrag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. Second
Porkin'.
edition. I meant it in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. The bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Blood seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain. Logger was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
Yeah, I agree with that. All that, Coder. Yeah, nowadays I do a lot of my... I do so much work on this computer now. My gaming PC and as my video editing PC as well. But yes, lots of
And
work.
Did you look tree close?
Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Right now, my YouTube channel is actually almost practically, storied from where I started streaming all the way to where I am now. Because when I started streaming, all I could use at the time was just my PS4. And let me tell you something. Right now, between that and what I got now, what I have now is so much better. So much better.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hint, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynxcrag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Lynxcrag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Huh. Alright. This should be an interesting side quest. Depending on how long this quest takes, it may be my last. We'll see. Up this way?
Witches.
Uh-huh.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is, first and foremost, used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds, and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet, in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune-telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but it is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain an answer both accurate and satisfying.
The art of body transformation.
I then came to a place known as the Peanoth Valley, the world known as Shagai. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instant, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry and sweat bloody sweat when two suns rose above my head. I fell to my knees and prayed to Zotaqua, not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came. I'm sorry. And then they came. I gotta say it right.
Bones ground into dust.
Another one. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and even they have only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations, as a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned. A famous example of that is Ulf Blackbeard, who dwelled for years in a cave with a beard in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal. Huh. Alright then.
Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft. Yet it seems I forguessed from afar that. What do you seek in my home?
Uh-oh.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the Witch of Lynx Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me?
Ooh.
I could not abide it.
I could try saying please.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse, but could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
Cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
There's a lock of my hair. She'll help. Again. If she turns on me, I'm sure I can deal with it, but still.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Hey, Phantom. Been doing a bunch of side quests, got all my treasures and all that stuff. Besides that, no main story tonight. Haven't done any. Got raided by Firebottle's group. Coder's been nice enough to hang out with me. And not much new besides that, really. Just focusing on some Witcherin. Witchy Naka. Actually, this is this is probably already looking. This is probably gonna be my last quest for the night. What we were talking about earlier.
Ugly bastard.
And these bastards. Okay. Let's rock. Oh, I hate you asses for that. Oh, crap. The hell? Come on now. Oh, good shot, good shot. Good parry, good parry. Burn, eggs, burn. Probably the simplest answer is a shit ton. But right now I'm looking at Guilty Gear, Odin Sphere, Overwatch when I picked that up, more Undertale, Four Tales of Zestiria. I got some Final Fantasy 14 coming next week with the new patch. Yep, that's real going to happen. Oh man, where's this guy's body? Like over here maybe? Oh, we're looking at somewhere. Like I really mean it. Oh, up there. I see him now. Come on.
A knight's plate armor and found some bones. Gareth's remains? These then, wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Or he'd just fall from a heavy attack to the tree, lift the curse.
And we're off. Yeah. That's not, yeah, it's the truth. Not to mention the PC games I'm gonna have lined up. Great. Here we go. Not moving. Trying to hit you. Assholes. These guys are all over the place where I can't hit them. There we go. It's in there somewhere amongst everything. I got a couple RPGs I want to stream as well on PC. It's gonna be a slow process, but on the bright side, I can definitely say I will always have something to stream for you guys. I'm making the last 12 minutes here of my stream time, so I gotta wrap this up. Get this quest turned in.
So, you met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
The deepest parts.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Good advice.
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs. From the west, pure hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
All right. That's another quest wrapped up.